2026 where we started 2025. Back in the studio.
Back in the studio,
Welcome.
yeah. 2026, who can believe that?
Yeah, I don't know. This past year went fast very quickly. Eh?
Exactly.
Yes.
I had 3 weeks, well, almost 4 weeks holiday. I thought, no, this is going to be a nice little breeze into 2026. And before I knew it, it was New Year's, you know? So, yeah. Great.
How was the holidays?
Good. Not long enough. We were here and there. Went for a couple of days to 𝘪𝗪𝗥𝗘 and then a couple of days to the farm and so forth. There are nothing much. You guys had a long break.
No, actually not. We had less than about 10 days and we went down to Cape Town to my favorite spot there in 𝘪𝗪𝗥𝗘 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗪.
As always.
So it was nice. And then, we spent the day in the Karoo and, another day in 𝘪𝗪𝗥𝗘 Dam, the biggest dam in South Africa. Yes, yeah, that is a spot that we need to go fish, pal.
No.
Oh my goodness. Saw massive fish there, eh? Big fish.
Did you guys go to the dam itself?
Dam wall. So the afternoon when we arrived, we were obviously there just for a sleepover or stay over. And Evan and I went out, took some photos, and took a drive over the dam wall. And he's like, "Dad, what's that?" I'm like, "Geez, let me have a look." And as I look over, because the dam is so full, it's naturally overflowing. And, with all this rain that we've had, there was some big storms coming in over that area. So all the big fish were like congregating there against the dam wall. But I've got some footage
that was the bit
that I hope I can recover because I deleted some of my stuff, unfortunately. But massive carp and barbel, like all together, just like all the way down that.
Oh, that's a dam in the Eastern Cape.
Yeah, it actually borders the Eastern Cape and the Free State. So yeah,
I drove past it quite a few years back, and I remember just the magnitude of that's a lot of water. Never fished it though.
Phenomenally big.
Isn't that like a resort like a private reserve and you're not allowed to fish, or can you actually?
No, you can fish there. But there is a resort there. That's actually where we stayed. And then there's some few private, rentals that you can book for yourself if you want to have a stay over there. It's like literally a one-horse town.
And the boat, it'll be perfect for the boat.
They've got a harbour there. I've took some photos there. And you're welcome to go out.
We should definitely do that.
Yeah, I mean, yes, you must. It feels like it's somewhere near the coast or something.
Yeah,
it is really big. It is not as big as some of the dams in America or elsewhere in the world, but it is still a very, very big dam.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, no, it was nice.
No, we should definitely do a fishing trip there. I mean, the same thing. We went to 𝘪𝗪𝗥𝗘 for a few days only, unfortunately, because the fish was really good for fishing.
Okay.
I also thought 𝘪𝗪𝗥𝗘 Dam was one of the biggest dams because it's such a long dam.
Yeah.
But it's actually the same size as
𝘼𝙙𝙙𝙞𝙀, yeah.
So that was quite an interesting fact for me to. But we were just.
It's scenic. It's nice there.
Beautiful. I mean, the
mountains.
Giraffe. We saw rhino. It's a big national park around 𝘪𝗪𝗥𝗘. So that was. And the bird life, I mean, the amount of fish eagle we've seen and crocodiles, it was just, it's definitely a...
Yeah, it's not one of those dams where you go on with a tube thing.
No, we're not going to tube or ski there. And also jet skis is not allowed.
Yeah,
funny enough.
Because of the hippos and the crocs there.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that's definitely something we need to take the boat on pontoon to that dam and spend a long weekend there.
And we need that. Yeah, and we
get some nice bass.
I think we need to do it soon. So for the viewers out there, 2026.
Yeah, let's hope we can make that.
I think definitely we need to make a plan before the end of Feb. We'll probably take the boat out there for a good 3 days, 2-3 days, and share some proper footage because the fish was, the biting and the amount of strikes we had was phenomenal. Okay. I mean, there's just so many species we can do. We can fish for bass, we can fish for
carp,
bream, bobble, So there's a whole lot of different fish species. But definitely, I think we need to put that in the calendar.
Yeah.
Before end of Feb,
Yeah.
we're going to share some content of 𝘲𝗪𝗏𝗏 Dam.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, we're back in full swing for this year and
Yes.
excited for the new year and what we're going to do.
Hunting season's going to be a good one this year.
Yeah, we've got a few groups
International.
coming in.
Yeah. Looking forward to those guys coming through and spending some time with us.
I think some of them actually looking forward more than we are. I know Chad.
Chad.
is quite excited. So yeah, we're looking forward to the guys coming through and visit us.
Yeah, I can't wait from our side, from the marketing side and videography side. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, hopefully we get some great footage, which we can also send to the next groups coming in.
Yeah, and I mean the bush is looking good. With like I say, with all the rain, yes, it was. It's such a sharp contrast. I mean, at the moment in Cape Town, it's burning like Los Angeles.
Yeah.
It's just fires everywhere, massive fires, and up north, where we are, it's like we had like a flash flood last week.
Yeah.
Massive fires.
The bush is actually looking too good. I mean, it's actually now too green, if I can call it that, you know. So
grazing.
It just shows we'll never be happy.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's really thick. I mean, if I look at 𝘲𝙪𝗏𝗏, when we spend a couple of days there, you can't hardly see anything in the bush. That's how thick it is. It's completely overgrown.
Yeah.
But it's a good problem to have. I mean, there's abundance of food, abundance of water. So it's good for the farm. It's not so good for hunting. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the winter holds for us. And
yeah, it's going to be interesting. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to get close to some animals.
Okay.
But it's, rather have that problem than drought and flames.
No, for sure. And in terms of vomiting in 𝘲𝙪𝗏𝗏, just for argument's sake, we know there's a lot of movement in Northern at our concession there. But what's your experience been like this last 2-3 months of the year in 𝘲𝙪𝗏𝗏𝗏? Is it a little bit more under control, do you think, or?
It's definitely more under control. I think what we did last year with some controlled varmint hunts and stuff, we've definitely eliminated a lot of issues. But I can see in the offspring that, there's already a major improvement. Because, I mean, all the impala offspring is now, come through. I think there's, the numbers is really looking good for the impala point of view. But we still have that's just part of life. We're going to have the varmint issue.
Yeah. I mean, jackals like rabbits.
But at least I'm happy with the numbers. But if I now compare it to the northern concession at Ewan's place, it's just, I mean, the impala that they've got, I think they had about 80%.
Jeez.
That's already, their numbers is basically increased by another 80%, just on all the females that's now,
carrying. Okay.
Offloaded. I think in 𝘲𝙪𝗏𝗏𝗏, I can clearly see there's like 2 or 3 herds that's the numbers are looking good. So if you look at a herd of 40 impala, there's at least 20, 25 offspring. It's looking good. And some of the herds has not even, produced any offspring yet. So I'm hoping that's towards the end of Jan that they're going to start offloading. But the wildebeest, everything is done nicely. So the numbers are there.
Okay. And then footage from
you can definitely see, I mean, we've just the 3 days we were there, we found 2 carcasses. So I mean, the jackal and the caracal are active. Especially this time of year, that's normally when we worry the most. Because the bush is really thick, it's easier for them to get close to the little ones. But we don't have a problem. So, that's under control. We took, between 15 and 20 jackal off last season. That will definitely make a big difference. And we're all big jackal.
Okay.
So, and also, I think when Keaton also visited in December, we didn't hardly ever heard any jackal at night, So, and even when I was there just now with my cousin Lorenzo, he shot a couple of impala, so there was a bit of fun we had. And also, I think one evening we heard some jackal.
Okay. Yeah, I remember the first time we were there. You could hear them very clearly.
Yeah, they were very vocal.
Yeah.
And all over. Even now when we heard them that one evening, it was early. And, there was only a couple of them, that was just saying, that's enough. I'm still here. You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's not a problem. So we're actually happy and glad.
And the camp with the trail camps, anything interesting that you noticed in there?
No, not really interesting. We still like what we see. The kudu have disappeared. So I mean, the kudu, that's just the way kudu are. The moment the food is there and the water is there, they just disappear.
Yeah.
But we see very nice waterbuck. We see nice impala, nice wildebeest.
Nyala?
So Plains game is good. Nyala disappear. It's the same.
Is it also?
All your kudu, bushbuck, nyala type families, as soon as there's water and grazing and food in abundance, they don't come to the watering and feeding holes as much, you know, especially those clever big boys.
Yeah.
So, but when they're around, we know they're there.
Okay.
Every now and then they walk past and so forth. But I mean, the river, there's just so many pools and paddles of water, and so they don't really need to come to the watering holes.
Now I saw from the drone footage, it's the farm is looking good.
Yeah.
Definitely need to make it there and there again. That's
We will do.
very much uncharted territory for me. I'm very unfamiliar with the concession, but it's about almost 5,000 hectares, eh?
Yeah, all the concessions around there,
Yeah.
close to 5,000.
Okay.
No, it's going to be a good one.
No, looking forward to it. Can't wait.
2026, the answers around the corner.
Then we're obviously trying to see if we can collab with some of our friends and other business partners to create some additional content. We want to review a little bit more products, related products to our industries. And it's always just nice that, to collab with guys that's within the same industry, to get a different perspective.
Of course.
What do they do? And, just exchange ideas and maybe learn a few things.
Yeah, definitely. I think that is the plan for this year. So we're going to do a few collaborations with other safari companies. We might, do some footage and
and some other YouTubers.
Some other YouTubers, get them on board, with us in a chat and just discuss the products they do. And we've got a whole lot of product that we use that we'd like to share a bit more with the viewers on how it works,
like in the field, review, actually how it works.
Correct.
What the features are and how to use it. That's going to be interesting. Looking really forward to that. So, yeah. All the best. Let's get cracking.
100%.
Cheers.